was it like fighting Nick Diaz?
First of all, I didn't even know who he was the freaking first time I fought him, except Jens Pulver, who's a training partner, trained with him way back when, so it was probably like 99 or 98 when he freaking knew Nick. And I remember us looking at him and going at the weigh, and I'm like, this guy's freaking skinny. And then I remember one of my coaches, Steve Russ, was like, hey man, sometimes these guys put on a freaking lot of weight and they fill out. Sure enough, he freaking was big. But more than anything, his boxing was pretty good, and I was swinging for fences.
Bring that menorah,
Trained by that.
Carl out of here.
By night.
Look at that, Carl.
Isn't that like the greatest promo of all time?
I love it so much.
When Nick said that, I couldn't believe he said it. I was like, oh my god, that's our new introduction.
Welcome back, and I can't wait to see you fight for the title.
What's up, Train by Day, Joe Rogan Podcast by night, all day.
Nick Diaz, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey yo, call me an inveterate gambler who run the Carolinas. The fans come, throw bags, it's slowing all the rap shit, just slow gassing. Bring water like the Johnny pumps that flow nasty. Hit sewers with shooters, the audacity. Fascinating, appealing, underworld but wonder girl. Dope fiends love it, shooting they nuggets up. Extreme criminality, I'm like the Rothsteins, the offsprings, all of this tuck inside my galaxy. Frankie Yale of the jail, silks, diamond spiders, we master writers who dumb out, relentless on the come out. Nocturnal habits, the mavens, I'm too insulated. This is just a crusade, nigga, we made it. Get into it. Everybody right there. Night of the long knives, focus the gun toters. The boulders getting older, it's over now. Eating hummus and rovers, he tweaking. Fumbling gophers, get rocked and they loafers trying to stunt. Blunt frontin', knowing niggas will notice we jewel kings. Hate the bother you, robbing you, don't even argue with us. Slide it off, make a move, you nodding off. Drinking makers, the paintbrushes, we cake makers. Louis luggage, puffin' the Dewey brothers, we straight haters. Ferragamo's glass shoe chase, what's this? Just a silk and a crunch wrist, your lunch niggas. Call him chef and his leftovers, they eat everything. Some niggas get caught in their best moments.
We the examples, we who we said we was, never faked it. Ones who were jury they couldn't play with, the ones who stayed rich. Details of my revolutionary ways probably get studies of CIA shit. Who has true power? The Torah or synagogue leaders, Quran readers or palm readers, witchcrafters or Christian pastors, rich rappers. Mark said, religion's the opiate of the masses. When Nas says, I got thoughts as if a therapist said. What time you want to learn what's in my head? While I'm reclining, I'm just stating facts as I respond. Like when the army walks with assault rifles and the army bases far beyond New York, or foreign blocks like Hamas, guys in emergency triage. Extended magazine like targets off. Heart beating stops, car speeding, cops pull you over to check for warrants. So give your best performance. Nobody got time for petty in the city of bosses. Sirens is my psychiatry office. This morning I woke feeling great, so I went to an auction to get lost in a different scene. Spent the ticket on art, so interesting. A painting of a fiend in Hudson Yard. Another painting was black natives before Central Park. You know the claims, this was all native terrain. And the year was like 16 something. So could this mean hustling began when the Indian finessed the Dutchman with opium on horseback? It's way before crack. We always been the mecca for supply and demand. In every era, legends in this land was going hand in hand. Damn, it's mind-boggling who we are, the modern kings. It gets spooky in Harlem, Bronx, Brooklyn, and all of Queens, and Staten Island. Real type shit, dying species of real men. I feel that shit, yo. Get into it. Everybody right there.
An elite athlete in combat sports has a small window of time where they can perform at their best level. And when Nick Diaz was in Strikeforce, when he was a champ, he was fucking everybody up. He would just walk you down and beat your ass, and if you went to the ground, he would fucking strangle you. He beat everybody's asses. Nick Diaz swam from Alcatraz 5 times.
Oh, really?
5 times.
Great.
He beat everybody down. Eventually, you just withered, and he never got tired, and he just kept putting it on you. He was basically hitting a punching bag. A person who couldn't believe the amount of pressure that Nick Diaz put on them.
Last question. Our fight day's a little different without Nick?
100% less scary and intense, and yes. If Nick's here, I better kill that motherfucker, because that shit wasn't good enough.
All right, George St. Pierre taking on Stockton, California native Nick Diaz in a highly anticipated bout on March 16th. But just this past Thursday, the two engaged in an insane war of words during a conference call with Diaz, starting off by calling GSP pampered.
If I had that much money, I'd be pampering myself to up. I'd be having pampering my left and right.
Let me tell you something, uneducated fool. I've not always been rich. I start from the bottom. I make myself, I work very hard to be where I am right now. And as much as I know you don't believe this because you didn't succeed yet. And maybe you will never succeed in your life because I don't think you're smart enough to understand how you should do to reach that point.
You're rapping that and you're out of line. You don't even know where I come from. You're trying to talk about where you come from. You should see this over here. Nobody wants to come out here. Check it out. I pull up to a stoplight the other day, and some 40-year-old lady, some soccer mom, sticks her head out the window, and she's like, I hope GSP beats your We're in Lodi. I'm like, are you serious? We are in Lodi right now. You hope it beats my That's wonderful. I'm living in a small town full of people that hate me over here.
Absolutely insane.
Just about a year ago, I set out on the road, seeking my fame and fortune, looking for a pot to go. Things got bad and things got worse. I guess you know the tune. Oh Lord, stuck in a Lodi again. Rode in on a Greyhound. I'll be walking out if I go. I was just passing through. Must be 7